What's going on, YouTube? Reezonoticz back once again. You're wondering, I'm making this video. If you're looking at the time, it's around 1:30 in the afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. A reason I'm not at work is my older son had a fever last night, had a fever this morning, really couldn't go to school. He's feeling a lot better. Thanks for those of you who may be concerned. But I'm doing this video while he's taking a nap, basically to talk about WWE 12 on the PS3. And the reason I wanted to talk about that particular game is because I discovered something that maybe I'm the last one to this party, and I should have known before, but I discovered something called Community Creations, where you can go online and download a ton of free stuff that people who own the game have created and uploaded. And I am just amazed and addicted, by the way, to what is available for my downloading pleasure and playing enjoyment in this community. It's amazing, man. I just posted a video before I made this one that I didn't even talk. I just showed the entrance to a 6-man tag between Sting, Randy Savage, and Goldberg against Hollywood Hogan, X-Pac, and Scott Hall. Those are all WCW guys. And I did it in a WCW arena, Monday Nitro 2000, the 2000 WCW set that somebody created and uploaded. That ring with the WCW logo that you see in that video was all created from scratch by somebody out there who I want to thank, even though I don't know who you are, for uploading that, because it just gives me the ability to go back in time and relive the glory days when wrestling was amazing. Because even though I love wrestling and still watch it today, it is garbage compared to what we had in the golden years. And the golden years for me were the 90s into the early 2000s. That was it. Now it's garbage. When we had Sting, Goldberg, the NWO, Diamond Dallas Page, Raven and his flock, and all that in WCW, and you know, even some of the attitude stuff that was going on in WWE at that time, that was the best time to be a wrestling fan. And this Community Creations online store that you can go to if you have WWE 12 and download all these characters. I mean, you just type in Sting and you will find 15 million Stings that people have created. The old 80s Sting, the Crow Sting, the WCW Sting, the Wolfpack Sting, the Joker Sting, which I have there from TNA. All these, and they're all done depending on who did them and how good they were and how imaginative they were. You have some amazingly lifelike replicas. I mean, just look at this. Let me show you this. This is after the match that I just wrestled. Let me see if I can focus that in. Tell me that doesn't look like Randy Savage, Goldberg, and Sting. That's exactly who it is. And I downloaded those guys for free off of this online store that they got with the game. So I just wanted to talk about that, man. I'm sure all you guys out there probably know about this and have known about it way before I did. I'm just amazed, man. There's so much. First of all, I want to thank everybody out there that does this, that takes the time out of their day to create such a lifelike replica of a character and then do the movesets and the entrance and the outfits and everything. All these dudes that I downloaded have 3 or 4 outfits that whoever created them put there. Sting has his normal Sting, the one with the purple coat from TNA, the Joker Sting, and the Main Event Mafia Sting. All of those are in that Sting. That's amazing. Randy Savage has that Macho Man look, the Macho Man 2000, the early 80s WWF, the NWO, the Wolfpack, all that, just by downloading that guy, that one custom superstar. The arenas, man, even storylines. You can even download storylines that someone else has created. I mean, I downloaded one that was awesome. That was called WCW on the WWE Network version 1 or volume 1, which means it's going to be multiple installments that whoever's creating the storyline is going to upload. And the first one was phenomenal, and it was a storyline about Vince McMahon basically letting the first show on the new WWE Network be the return of WCW Monday Nitro. And it was WCW was back, and he had brought it back, and he had brought back all these WCW legends, Booker T, Kevin Nash, they were all there. And the whole show, it goes through a whole show, cruiserweight matches, tag team matches, Arn Anderson being the new GM of WCW, and then all of a sudden at the end you're in a four-way match as Kevin Nash against a couple other guys for the WCW World Title, the crown of WCW Champion. And when you win it at the end, as they're going off the air, you see Nash holding up the belt, and then he gets attacked by Scott Hall, and that's how they go off the air. I mean, that's amazing. You can download storylines, custom superstars, entrances, Titantron videos for characters, movesets, Everything you can download here. And it's amazing because it's a giant community of just everybody from all over the world who owns this game making their own custom creations and uploading them. Custom arenas. I've downloaded the WCW Spring Stampede, faithfully recreated. WCW Nitro 2000, WCW Thunder, Impact Wrestling. I have all these arenas faithfully recreated in stunning detail by people out there who took their time to do it. And all I had to do was go on the community creations board and download it for free. That's amazing. And it gives this game so much replay value to me because I bought this game because I wanted a wrestling game, but to be honest with you, as good as it is, I played it very scarcely here and there because I don't care for the WWE. I really don't. You know, I give them the respect. I watch their show every once in a while, but I really don't care for their wrestlers for the most part and what they're doing storyline-wise. And I've never been a WWE fan as much as I've been a WCW or TNA Impact Wrestling fan. So I played it here and there. Now that I have I have over 50 stars downloaded there that are from the old WCW and from TNA Impact. So when I play this game now, I don't use any of the WWE stars except maybe to fight against them. I play with Sting, I play with Kurt Angle, and these are all guys I downloaded. AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, James Storm, Christopher Daniels, Bully Ray, Randy Savage, Diamond Dallas Page, Goldberg. The list goes on and on and on. I have an entire roster there of WCW guys from back then, when I used to love watching Nitro and Thunder and all that, and I have an entire roster of guys from TNA Impact. So now I play this game every single day. I mean, my wife is even telling me you're addicted because it's that good that you can. That is an amazing feature that I never knew existed. I really didn't. That you can go on there and download pretty much anybody. Just look for somebody. Just type in somebody who you want to download. There's even off-the-wall characters there, like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Somebody made them, and perfectly. Freddy Krueger, Mario, Wario, Luigi. The funniest, craziest things you can think of, people have created them, and they're in there with an entire moveset, an entrance, and everything. Like I said, the storylines, the fact that you can download storylines, that is amazing. It gives this game so much replay value. In a sense, it will never get old. And I can't wait now. I think it might already be out, but WWE 13, I may run out and get that if it's gonna have these features with more updates a year later. So yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video and just talk about that, speak on that, because it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, I'm having matches here. I'm making a storyline right now. It's taking me a while because that takes a while, but the storyline feature that you can create your own storyline is so in depth, and there's so many things that you can do. So I'm having a storyline called Taker Gets Stunned, where basically Undertaker comes out at the beginning of a Raw and basically cuts a promo about how he's bored with all the people that challenge him for WrestleMania to end his streak, and he's tired of unworthy competition. He just wants somebody real to step up to the plate. And then the next show, which is WWE Superstars, later on that week, he's in a match with Heath Slater, and he just squashing him. It's a squash match. And at the end of the match, he's just standing over him, taunting him, and all of a sudden Sting comes running out with a black bat and just starts beating the hell out of Undertaker, and basically tells him, you were looking for somebody worthy to fight you at WrestleMania? It's showtime. You know what I'm saying? And so then the next show, which is SmackDown, you got Undertaker being interviewed backstage talking about how he can't believe Sting has the nerve to come into his backyard and da-da-da-da-da-da, and then he's going to have a tag team match later on that night with his brother Kane, and if Sting is about it, if Sting's got the balls, show up. And so now I'm going to have Sting show up and jump Kane. And so I can do all these things and making the storyline. I could do it backstage, I could do it in the parking lot, I could do it in the ring, I could do it in the crowd, I could do it in the announce table. I could make so many things happen in so many different places. And it really feels like a fluid, actual storyline that you're watching on TV. That's a great thing for a wrestling game. It's something we've always been waiting for. So now, with that feature and these custom superstars that normally wouldn't be in the roster, that I've downloaded because people have created them, it is amazing, and it's probably one of the best wrestling games I've ever played now. Still not better than the N64 days, but this just got a hell of a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So God bless y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the video I put on before with the entrances. Remember, you can check it out just to see how good these creations are. Randy Savage, X-Pac, Goldberg, Hogan, Sting, they're all there, man. It's amazing, man. Check it out. God bless y'all. Stay gaming.